so that's what you say. I tell you, baby, baby, please don't go away. But when I play, I never stay. To every girl that I meet, this is what I'll say. Run, run, run away, baby, before I put my spell on you. You better get away, darling, 'cause everything you heard is true. So you better run away, baby.
I didn't like the song. I found that a bit wishy-washy.
There's always one that has to spoil the tea party. Simon, you buzz, let's start with you.
I buzzed it because I didn't feel it was magical enough. There was a lot of chaos. And whereas I like these big magic acts compared to cards, we had a magician on a few days ago I thought was so much better. And I didn't think this lacked, I don't know, star power for me.
Okay. It sounds like you're in a minority of one, but let's see what the rest of the judges thought. David.
I think you need to pay for your lookalike to have some plastic surgery. Keep him up to date. I must say, I absolutely loved your audition, and I was a tiny, tiny bit disappointed tonight, just because I felt there wasn't quite enough tricks in there.
Magic.
Well, magic. This is my opinion. But, you know, you put on a show, and, you know, it felt like good old-fashioned entertainment. I just could have done with a few...
All right,
wake up, David.
Alicia.
Guys, you know,
I was awake. I was wide awake.
You've made such an effort with your presentation and to put on a show, and I commend you for that. I just think when it comes to the semi-finals, we're looking for that big moment, that big payoff, and I do think it fell a little bit under par today for you. Girls, I think you did a great job holding it together. You were really going for it with your choreography, but I think from the point of view of the magic itself, I think we were just wanting a little bit more. So I'm really sorry that it didn't quite work out for you guys today.
Energy on the stage, and I think that the big payoff was obviously the massive drum set that appeared out of nowhere at the end, and you playing it very well indeed, which I had no idea that you could play the drums. So I think I can understand what everybody here is saying. It didn't feel like as special as your audition, but there was a massive amount of hard work and energy that went into this, and for that I appreciate it.
Thank you, Nana.
Showtime, showtime.
He's still going. Loved it so much.
He can't get enough of it.
Well done, boys. Come on. Well done. Oh, that was
amazing.
Brilliant.
Alicia.
Oh, I love you boys so much. Your cheekiness, your friendship, the energy that you brought tonight was fantastic. Apart from the fact that you have great taste in music, I think the biggest motto in life here that we've learned is sometimes in life you fall down, but you get back up stronger. And you did. And you keep fighting. Congratulations. I loved it. Loved it.
It was thrilling, it was exciting, it was brave, and like Alicia said, it's live, so mistakes are going to happen, but you got straight back on, and you smashed it. Well done, I'm very proud of you.
What's he going to say? Where do I start? I mean, again, there was a little spill, but I mean, what's so amazing about you guys is I love your friendship. I love the fact that you really wanted to be in the semi-finals, because I'm not going to lie, we were thinking about this, you know, after what happened last time. Is this the right thing, wrong thing? But, you know, you convinced us you wanted to be here. You put on an amazing show. Importantly, it was way better, I think, than your first audition. The weird thing is, I was out with Eric, my son, today, who's on one of these things, and he said, "Daddy, do I have to wear a helmet?" Yes. Yes, you do. Yes. And that's why.
Oh, our name's on it. Brilliant.
Oh, okay, well, I might have to borrow one of those.
I've got shoes.
All right, on your shoes as well.
Steez.
Yeah, you're very cool, I've got to tell you.
David, did you
Yeah,
like it?
I mean, it was absolutely thrilling from start to finish. And I really think, you know, you shouldn't worry about little slip-ups and anything, because they only serve to make us all realise how difficult what you're doing really is, and how daring it is. So, you know, don't beat yourself up about it. That was an incredible performance. And you're a showman as well, which I think is amazing. You know, you're kids, you've got a passion for something, but you know how to put on a show. Well done.
What a great night it's been so far. Thank you, Simon Cowell, for giving me the golden buzz as well. I will do your kitchen, don't worry. Just a bit busy right now performing. It's been very interesting getting the golden buzzer. Family treating me different now. Yeah, I come in the house, I get, well, you think you're bad, yeah. You think you're bad? Well, because you got the golden buzzer and that, yeah. I said, Mum, don't talk to me like that, innit? Don't. And get out, I'm on the toilet. Oh my, just... No privacy. Bombarded with phone calls. The day the episode aired, bombarded with phone calls. Calls from here, there, everywhere. My grandma called. To be honest, I didn't even know my grandma was still alive. I had no idea. I got so many calls that day, I pretended that people called the wrong number. Any call that came in, I was like, hello, Nando's, can I please take your order? All now my grandma's waiting on a half chicken and chips. And I'm all right with that, really. It's been very interesting. Fiancé, she's rooting for me. Not that she supports me, she just wants a bigger wedding, yeah? She just wants a bigger, she said to me, if you win, we win. I was like, okay, all right. You might want to get that checked out as well, because... No one tells you when you move in together, things change for the worse. Things that was once yours is now hers and yours. Small things like your soul, you know? It's not in the tenancy agreement, is it? No one tells you when you move in together, you're obligated to listen to your wife's work gossip. Day in and day out. And there's nothing you can do about it. Isn't it? There's nothing you can do about it. You just gotta pretend that you're listening. Yeah, really? No. I told you about her. I listen to my partner's work gossip so much, I actually enjoy it now. Right now, it's getting so good. I'm on season 2 right now. It is so, I'm telling you, I think it's Karen that's been eating the food out of the work fridge, yeah? No spoilers, I'm just saying. No one tells you that what can start as a conversation can end as an argument. Because my partner, when she's ready, she could send a message so quickly. She's like a thumb ninja. She just... so quickly. My message, she'll send me a message back. As I'm trying to reply to that message, 8 other messages will come through. By the time I get to the 8th message, she's blocked me and moved on. Yeah, she lives in Scunthorpe now, yeah. Blocked me. Yeah, it's crazy. Or the long messages. Guys, you ever received the long messages? Yeah. Look at me, guys. Don't look at her. Blink once for yes, twice for no. You know the long messages? And you're scrolling. It looks like terms and conditions, doesn't it? The more you scroll, the more it goes on. Have you noticed? You get to the bottom, what's it say? Read more. You're like, more. Read more. Block capital letters as well. No punctuation, they're angry. You can tell they're angry from the first sentence, isn't it? Listen, at the end of the day, yeah. You're like, it's 9 in the morning. I tell you, I remember the first time my fiancé sent me that long message. I remember it like it was yesterday. Because it was yesterday. Long message. And I know she wanted me to reply back. So I started typing so she could see at the top, I'm typing. It didn't matter what I was typing. I just wanted her to know I'm typing. Because I know she's on the other side like, Let's see what he's got to say. Get into it, typing away. Sometimes I pause, then carry on typing. You know what I done? I cleared the message and I just sent, okay. Look at the men. Not all heroes wear capes, mate. Not all heroes wear capes. And she called me instantly. Because if I'm gonna die a legend, yeah? I'm going out in style, yeah? Yeah? I'm telling you, she called me instantly, and I picked up, cleared my throat, and you know what I said? Hello, Nando's, can I please take your order? My name's Axel Blake, I love you, take care!
Very well done, Axel. Now, we've got one very happy judge at the end here, haven't we, Simon?
Oh, I've got to be honest, I was really nervous because, you know, I knew how good your first audition was and I really like you. And I didn't realise actually how brilliant you are. Honestly. I mean, really, I'm not just saying this. And I know people on these shows, you know, we get carried away in the moment. Oh, you're a star, you're a star, you're a star. Well, I'm going to say it because I mean it. You're a star. I could not be happier for you because, you know, we did meet backstage and, you know, I saw, you know, who you are as a, you know, person in real life. You know, you're a little softie and, you know, you love your son and your partner and I know how important this is to you. So please pick up the phone and please, God, you're in the final.
Yeah, I mean, it was just the Axel Blake show. It wasn't Britain's Got Talent anymore because you were just so at home on that stage and you're so, obviously so funny, but you're so likeable too. And so I could listen to you all night.
Brilliantly put together, supernatural, cool, calm and collected. You couldn't have played that any better. You had a great night tonight, Axel, and I think the audience are going to get behind you. It was wonderful. Well done.
And you walked out, you owned the next 5-10 minutes. Every single joke landed, and it was a beautiful circle back round to Nando's. So well done.
Thank you very much. Axel, you've got to be pleased with that.
My name is Anishwa. I'm 7 years old, and I love the earth with its beauty untold. I'll show you the planet. You can look through my eyes. We'll start at the oceans, then soar through the skies. In the warm, shallow tropics and waters deep, where the coral breathes life and the fishes sleep, I see a green turtle feeding on a dish. Oh no, it's a plastic in the disguise of a jellyfish. I know soon this turtle is gonna fall sick, and it's our job to do something quick. And it's not just the turtles, even the mighty blue whale, unless if we reduce plastic, won't live to tell their tale. Let's go to the beach and think of the land. I love building castles with my dad in the sand. I love watching seabirds build their nest to breathe in the beautiful sea cliffs for their babies to feed. Let's go to the rainforest, which fills me with awe, home to spy monkeys, eagles, and the macaw, jaguars hunting for peccaries, and sloths moving slowly, holding onto the trees. If I say the man of the forest, you know what I mean. The amazing orangutan, have you ever seen? But if we cut down the trees, how can they swing? It's their home, not ours. What hope can we bring? Why do the tigers have to compete for their space with the bigger and bigger human race? It's so sad to see the lions lose their glory and the elephants pay just for their ivory. All all these creatures need our care, else they disappear as we just stare. But come with me to the mountains and look into the sky, because my heart is filled with hope as I see a dove fly right by.
That was absolutely magical, and this is definitely something that younger people are educating older people like us about. And you put it over so simply, so beautifully, everyone has to take notice. Now, you know, Sir David Attenborough one day may pass the baton to you, because you're in love with the world as much as he is, and you're incredible.
Oh, where do we even start with you? You are just too cute. I found that really emotional, actually. It was such a powerful poem, beautifully delivered with fantastic expression and genuine heart. Describing our beautiful planet. Thank you. What a wonderful, wonderful thing to bring to our stage. You did incredible. Feel super proud of you.
Yeah, absolutely. I should say that all our children are here this evening, and I turned around to look at them all, and they were transfixed by your wonderful, confident performance, and it just made me think, as a parent, that we have to do so much more to protect this earth so our children can live in it. And your message was put over beautifully, so well done.
I agree with everything. It was pure, utter magic. And let's remember, you are 7 years old, and there was so much to remember and to time everything with the images. Here's a conversation I think is going to happen from Mr. Attenborough.
Anishwa, I would like you to take over from me doing Blue Planet.
There you go.
Thank you, judges.
Anishwa, that was incredible. I want to know, how do you remember all those words?
Been practicing.
You've been practicing. And also, I think it's because it really comes from your heart, doesn't it, what you're saying?
Yeah.
It really does.
And Anishwa, you'd like to come back for the final on Sunday, wouldn't you? Because Sunday's a special day. Hold on. It's not just the final of Britain's Got Talent. What else is it?
It is World Environment Day!
World Environment Day on Sunday.
You stole my heart when you took my hand. I promise you the best that I can. I'll be your hero, be your man. I honestly never knew that I could love you like I can. 'Cause love is blind, love is real, love is you and love is me. I love you to the moon and back. I love it when you say it back to me. Love is every time you cry, and it burns my heart real deep inside. If I did anything right, if I did anything right, it's you. And I was always watching that you made it to the gate without a fear, without a tear. And I'll be right beside you every good day and every bad. 'Cause I love you, babe. This is our love song, babe. 'Cause love is blind, love is real. Love is you and love is me. I love you to the moon and back, even when you're grown up next to me. Love is every time you cry, I'll always be right by your side. If I did anything right, if I did anything right, it's you. Oh, oh, oh. If I did anything right, if I did anything right, it's you. Oh, if I did anything right, it's you.
Okay? Yeah.
Amanda, start with you.
Oh, do you know what? I absolutely loved that. I think this is your lane. This kind of, it felt very country to me, the whole song. I love your storytelling. It's very simple. It's from the heart. It's passionate. Every single person in this room can relate to the lyrics. I love your story. I just love how stripped back and raw that performance was. We loved your audition because of everything that you brought to it and introducing us to your family. But again, tonight, I think you stepped up. I thought it was absolutely beautiful.
Thanks, Amanda. Simon.
I really like you. I'm not going to pretend I think you got the best voice in the world or that was the best song I've ever heard in my life. Well, I'm not. However, everyone, as Amanda said, is going to relate to you. And I think that is one of the themes I'm seeing a lot tonight. You know, whether it was the Scooter Boys, whether it was the little boy who talked about the climate, and then you're not a professional, who was kind of dragged up on stage by your daughters to sing. It's kind of like, that's what I love about the show. It shouldn't be perfect. And the great thing is, we're not the ones who are voting. So I think you've been very courageous coming back up. And it made it feel good.
I mean, it was just so honest, so heartfelt, so truthful. It was, you know, it was coming right from your heart. And I think kind of every man watching at home was thinking, I wish he could say that to, you know, his wife and kids, because, you know, men are not always good with their emotions, not always good at talking. And I bet every woman was sitting there going, oh, I wish I was married to him and he wrote a lovely song for me. So I think you've got all bases covered. I thought that was wonderful.
I was secretly hoping you were going to sing the song that you sang in your audition, because even when I watched that again at home, I was in floods of tears. But this song was still really beautiful, really poignant, and I hope that this experience has just given you the confidence to really go for what you want in your life, because it took for your family to give you that little nudge, and now you stepped into it. I hope that, you know, you blossom from here, because you're a great guy, you're down to earth, and you have talent. So well done, my friend.
Our friends, our lovers, our sisters, our brothers, our mothers, our fathers, grandparents, family.
tonight. Wow, the support is incredible in the room. The energy is amazing in the room. One thing I'll say, there is power in numbers. And I think there is so much energy and passion on this stage that sometimes you can throw away moves because you've got to contain that energy. And I think for the most part you did. Like the passion I saw coming from you guys was infectious. There are a couple of moments where some of you nearly stumbled, you brought it back. I just felt like this force of energy was coming towards me and I wanted to be a part of it and I want more. Loved it. Well done.
Amanda, what did you think of the second half? What do you think of the second half of it?
At the very beginning of this show, I said to everybody, we need dancers in this final, and we need you in this final. You felt, to me tonight, you felt like the beating heart of tonight's show. It's the best act we've seen so far.
What you did tonight was really important because you entered the show and for whatever reason it didn't work out. And then instead of just going out there and moaning, it was their fault, whatever, you went, you know what, we're going to come back better. And that is what life is all about. And I love that. And look, trust me, I am not an expert on dance, but what I did feel was your passion and how much hard work you put in, and that is what I believe the audience at home are going to be thinking, and I'm hoping right now, is that you've worked for this and you deserve a place in the final.
It was wonderful. I mean, it really was. And what I loved is that you've come here to win. Okay? You've come here not just to win tonight. You have come to win the whole competition, and you have come here to become world famous. That is the passion I saw on this stage tonight. And if you carry on like this, there's no reason why all of that can't happen.
Oh, you guys were ready for that, weren't you? Absolutely ready.
Yeah, I'm overwhelmed. Thank you. We worked so hard. Thank you. We worked so hard for this. For years, we thought that we dreamt of this moment, and I want to thank everyone. I want to thank Ethan. Where are you, bro? He was injured. I want to thank everyone. I want to thank. We lost someone as well, someone in our dance scene, and I want to big up to him, and I want to say this is for you as well, brother.
Have you ever felt like nobody was there?
Have you ever felt forgotten in the middle of nowhere?
Have you ever felt like you could disappear?
Like you could fall and no one would hear?
Even when the dark comes crashing through, when you need a friend to carry you, and when you're broken on the ground, you will be found. You will be found.
There's a place where you don't have to feel unknown. From across the silence, your voice is heard.
Even when the dark comes crashing through, when you need a friend to carry you, and when you're broken on the ground, you will be found. So let the sun come streaming in, as you reach up and you rise again. If you only look around, you will be found. Out of the shadows.
the sun comes streaming in, 'cause you reach up and you rise again. If you only look around, you will be
Amanda.
Oh, my goodness me. It was a flawless, solid, beautiful performance. I adore that song. Your harmonies were perfect. Every single one of you was exceptional, and I really hope that Wales literally picks up the phone and votes for you tonight. You're incredible.
Well, it's such a weird world. I was literally with some new friends I've just met who are from Wales, and I was talking earlier on actually about Wales has amazing singers, and you proved the point. What I love about you is that you know who you are and the direction you want to go down, and you choose great songs, and you have great harmonies. By the way, I have to say something. You know, going back to the very first act, I didn't realise I'd really upset someone. I just apologised to her, called Lamana, and I feel really awful. I now hate myself. Anyway, got that out of the way. Back to you. So I'm sorry. I'm taking my ex away. But you were fantastic. Well done.
It's just a brilliant idea, this group. You know, obviously you have this incredible passion for the music you sing, and I really think, you know, I really want you to do well in this competition, but I'm sure this could be a show in itself, couldn't it? I mean, I can imagine going to an evening and seeing, do you want to come and see Welsh of the West End? In the West End, the greatest singers in the West End all together, and it's a bonus, they're all Welsh.
There is absolutely no doubt that you can all sing. I absolutely loved your first audition and the way you all came together. I mean, you are a polished act for sure, but if I'm being honest, you did leave me feeling a little bit underwhelmed tonight. You did. I think because I just love it when I can really hear all of your voices, and the harmonies were very, very beautiful, and I'm just expressing how it made me feel. But I'm outvoted, so it doesn't matter. Don't worry about it. It was very polished.